What's going on, everyone? LA Sports back with another video. In this video, I'm going to be doing my weekly picks and prediction video for the NFL. This week is week 14. Last week, week 13, I went 8-6. So pretty decent week. Above 500. So to hope I can keep it going this week. Starting off with our Thursday night football game, which is tonight at 8:20 Eastern time, in about just under 5 hours, or just under 5 hours from now, between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Minnesota Vikings. This game in Minnesota at US Bank Stadium. The Vikings coming in as 3-point favorites to win this game. This is a game the Vikings desperately need if they want to have a shot in the NFC wildcard race. But I'm going to pick the Steelers to win, 26-23. I think they've been really good of late, especially defensively. You take a look at their last game against the Ravens. They just gave up 19 points. They had a couple of rough weeks. They gave up 41 points in week 11 and 12, both on the road. But then if you look before that, I mean, they've been really lights out. They give up 16 points to the Lions, 27 to the Bears, 10 to the Browns, 20 to the Seahawks, 19 to the Broncos. So they're right in around the 20-point range. And if they're able to do that tonight, which I'm going to predict them to give up 23, I think they're going to be able to win. I think they put up 26. No Adam Thielen for the Vikings tonight. Dalvin Cook is expected to be back. We'll see the workload he gets, but the Steelers, for the most part, are pretty healthy, so I'm going to pick them to win in an upset victory. In that one, next game, we got the Saints and the Jets. The Saints 5-point favorites on the road at MetLife Stadium. I'm going to go with the Saints 24-17 against the Jets. The Saints, they also desperately need a win at 5-7 if they want to have a shot in the NFC wildcard race, and I think they get a win. One they should win against the Jets. Next one, Falcons Panthers. The Panthers are favored at home by 2.5, but I'm going to pick the upset. I'm going to go with the Falcons 30-24. I think the Falcons, they've been playing some pretty good football lately. Outside of the Patriots and Cowboys game this season, they've been pretty all right, and I think that they're going to get the win against the Panthers here in a divisional game. Next one, we got the Seahawks and the Texans, and I'm going to take the Seahawks 31-14 against the Texans, the Texans are awful. The Seahawks are favored by 8.5 coming in, and the Seahawks essentially probably need to win out. If anything, they can maybe lose one game if they want to have a shot going down the stretch, but I think they're going to cover and win by a landslide 31-14 in Houston against the Texans. Next game between the Chiefs and the Raiders is a good one as two teams battle in the AFC West. I'm going to take the Chiefs in this game. The Chiefs are favored by 10. I don't think it's going to be that. I think it's going to be 27-23. I think the Chiefs win, but the Raiders cover. I think it's going to be a pretty good game for the most part. I think, hopefully for the Raiders, they can get Darren Waller back, but he missed both practices this week so far, so it's not looking good there. But they still, they have Hunter Renfrow has been really good. They have Josh Jacobs, of course. He's a really, really good running back. So hopefully for them, they're able to get some guys back from injury, and I think they're going to cut it close, but the Chiefs ultimately take that one. Next game, we got the Cowboys and the Washington football team. I'm going to go, I'm going to take the Cowboys. They're favored by 4.5. I'm going to take them to win but not cover. I got the football team to cover. I think the Cowboys win 27-24 in a good battle in the NFC East. And I think the Cowboys kind of run away with the division officially, because I know the Eagles and Washington have kind of been hanging around as the Cowboys have been on a rough slide, but I think the Cowboys go out on the road and pick up the W there. Next one, we got the Titans and the Jaguars. The Jaguars just suck. Going on the road, there's no way they put up really any points. I have them putting up 9, which is really nothing. I got the Titans to win 23-9. Titans are favored by 8.5. I think they cover and win. Trevor Lawrence has been just awful in his rookie year. He's in a pretty bad spot, but a generational talent like him coming out of college should at least be able to do better than, just win 2 games and throw more interceptions than touchdowns. Tough situation there in Jacksonville. I think the Titans win and cover there at home. To start off the 4 o'clock games, I got the Chargers to beat the Giants. I also have them covering. The Giants 10-point underdogs going into SoFi. Not sure yet who's going to start there, either Glennon or Fromm. It's been a weird situation for us. They've kind of come out and said Fromm was going to start because Glennon has a concussion, and then they came out and said Glennon has a shot to play. I don't even know who's going to start either way. I think the Chargers cover and win 26-13. I don't think the Giants put up really any points. The only way I can see them winning this game, or at least being close, is if their defense scores. That's the only way. But I don't think that'll happen. I think Herbert is responsible with the ball. They come with a run-first approach, even though they're banged up. I think they win at 26-13. Next game, Broncos and Lions. The Broncos favored by 10. I think the Lions cover, but the Broncos win 20-13 in a defensive battle in that game. Next game, we got the Bengals and the 49ers. This is a good game. The 49ers are favored by 1.5. I'm going to go with the Bengals at home, 28-23. They're pretty banged up, but I'm expecting a lot of their guys to be healthy for this game, and they come out really in desperation after a embarrassing loss to the Chargers. I think they come out here and take care of business and beat the 49ers, who are in the thick of things there in the NFC in terms of the wild card race. Then we got the game of the week, the Bills and the Buccaneers, and I'm going to go with the Buffalo Bills. This is a really, really important game for the Bills. As not only do they want to kind of inch closer to the Patriots, but they got to make sure they're able to just make the wild card. And this is a huge game for them at 7-5. They can't afford to go to 7-6 with the way some of the teams over in the AFC are playing. I think they go out on the road as 3.5-point underdogs and win that game 31-28. I think Allen has a big day, and they pick up the win. Next one, Packers Bears. Packers favored by 12.5 at home on Sunday Night Football. I got them to cover by a half point and win 30-17 against the Bears, who are expected to have Justin Fields play in this one. But I don't have the Bears putting up many points. I think the Packers win 30-17. Next one, and the last one actually of the week, really, really good game. Monday Night Football, Cardinals favored by 2.5 against the Rams at home. I think the Rams go in to Arizona at State Farm Stadium and pick up the 25-23 win. That would be a hell of a game. It's going to be a great game. Some really good games this week. The Rams, Cardinals, Bills, Buccaneers, 49ers, Bengals. I mean, these games are all really, really good. The Ravens, Browns, another good one. So hopefully we're able to get treated to some really good games this week. I think we will. Hopefully my record's good in this week. As for the teams on the bye week this week, we've got the Indianapolis Colts that are 7-6. Their next game is a Saturday night game on December the 18th against the New England Patriots. What a game that'll be. They're 7-6. They're on the bye week. The Miami Dolphins will have won 5 in a row at 6-7. They're on the bye week. The New England Patriots at 9-4 are on the bye week, winning 7 in a row, and then the Philadelphia Eagles are 6-7. Those are the bye week teams this week, but that's all I got in this video, guys. You guys, please leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think about my picks for this week. And as always, please leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel for you guys, and we'll see you guys all in the next video.